Hey yo, what it do? What it do? It's your boy back with another video. Second video of the day.
What it do, GZTV?
I gotta bust out another one later for the football bust. Going from 200 to 100. Starting off with David Bowie. Changes. Legend. David Bowie. What else we got? Aerosmith, Dream On. That's a good song. 199. We're about to get in some heaters. Marvin, Sexual Healing. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye's a legend, though. So, I just don't have much to say about it. Ann Peebles, never heard. But I'm sure I've heard the song before, but. James Brown, Get Up. James Brown's a legend. Patsy Cline, Crazy. Maybe I've heard of that? I don't know. Hold on, is my mic working? I just gotta make sure. Yep, we Gucci. PJ Harvey, Rid of Me. Never heard of him. The Rolling Stones, again with the magazine's named after. Wild Horses, 193. They got a pretty cool logo, actually. Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Ghetto Boys are pretty fire. I've heard of them before. I'm just not familiar with any of their songs. 192 there. Bobby Gentry. I don't know who that is. NWA, Fuck the Police at 190. We've already seen Straight Outta Compton. Now we get this. Those are like their two really big songs. That's a good song. David Bowie, Space Oddity, another song from David Bowie. At 189. I'm pretty sure he died like last year or something. So, yeah. The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Jimi Hendrix here at 188 with Little Wing. That's nice. Bob Dylan, Subterranean Homesick Blues at 187. He's a good artist. From like the 70s, 60s. Staple Singers, I'll Take You There. Not familiar. And my stuff's lagging. Just scrolling. Beat It by Michael Jackson, of course. Honestly, it could have been higher. There's going to be a lot of Michael Jackson in like the next... For the rest of the list, never heard of. Sinead O'Connor, interesting. Stevie Wonder, at 183, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. He's a pretty good artist. Bro, stop with these ads, my boy. Simon and Garfunkel, The Sounds of Silence. I've heard of Simon and Garfunkel. I feel like I might have heard of that song too. I'm not sure though. The Birds, 8 Miles High, never heard. Not very familiar. Lou Reed, not familiar either. Oh my goodness. The scrolling's crazy. Come on. Walk on the Wild Side. Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb at 179. Good band right there. Billie Eilish, really? Bad Guy, 178. I guess Rolling Stones really likes that song. Okay. Van Halen, Jump, that's a good song, 177. Yeah, it's a fire song. The Kinks? Never heard of them. The Flamingos? Never heard of them either. I mean, they're from the 50s, so I guess I shouldn't know who they are. Rem, Ready, never heard of them either. Man, a lot of unfamiliar territory. I don't know that. Okay, we have Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. Louis Armstrong was like a jazz artist, I'm pretty sure, from like the 60s. Five Satins. Not familiar. Tom Petty, American Girl, yeah, it's a good song. That's when Tom Petty was in a band. Dude, okay. Dusty Springfield. Eminem, Lose Yourself at 167. I mean, it's not like the best Eminem song, but I guess it was super popular, so it's probably why they included this one. Still a good song. It's from the 8 Mile movie. Not the Hoople. Who knows who? Hank Williams. Yeah, I think I've heard him before, yeah. Bob Dylan, Mr. Tambourine Man. Another Bob Dylan track at 164. Fleetwood Mac, Landslide at 163. It's an interesting looking album cover. Nick Drake, not familiar. Madonna, it's the first time I've seen Madonna, surprisingly. Into the Groove at 161. Another Rem song, I guess they like that band, I'm not familiar with it. From like the 90s. The Who at 159 with Baba O'Reilly. I know who The Who is, but I'm not sure what that song is. The Meters. Sonic Youth, not sure about him. Kingsman, nope. The Strokes, Last Night. Strokes. That sounds kind of familiar. Howling, no. Rick James, Super Freak. It's a good song. I think that's the song I'm thinking of. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Not familiar. Hold on. The Shirelles. A lot of surprisingly like unheard of bands in here. I guess it's like the one-hit wonder type of things. That would make sense. Hold on, it's loading. Let's see here. Green Day. That's the first Green Day I've seen on here at 150. Basket Case. Okay. There should be a couple more. Elton John, Rocket Man at 149. Do I know that song? I don't know. Probably. Led Zeppelin at 148 with Kashmir. Led Zeppelin's a good band as well. Fats Domino, not sure. Most of these are like really old. Fire and Rain. Not familiar. Outkast, Miss Jackson, banger, 145. Is that the first time we've seen Outkast? Maybe. Okay, let's stop with that. Rolling Stones. I don't want notifications. The Rolling Stones, Jumping Jack Flash at 144. Again, Rolling Stones. The Clash. Not familiar. George Jones. Not familiar. Rod Stewart, Maggie May. I've heard of Rod Stewart before. I think A$AP Rocky like sampled him on a song before or something. Bob Marley at 140. And the Wailers is banned. No Women, No Cry. Maybe I've heard of that. Here's another Madonna song at 139. Vogue. Okay. Blondie. Never heard. Ariana Grande, Thank You Next. I mean, I guess if you like that song, but I just don't like the like super new songs on here because like they haven't had like time to, I don't know. Otis Redding, Try a Little Tenderness. I only know him because Kanye's sampled him a couple times. He's at 136. The Beatles, She Loves You at 135. We're going to have a lot more Beatles, I'm sure, in like the top 100. Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It at 134. Tina Turner, pretty popular in the 80s. Journey, Don't Stop Believin', Absolute Heater, 133. I'm surprised that's not higher. Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full at 132. I don't remember how this song went, but I'm pretty sure I've heard it before. I think I actually listened to that album once. Benny King, Stand By Me. Martha and the Vandellas. Drake and Majid Jordan, Hold On, We're Going Home. That's an interesting Drake song to choose, but I guess it's got a good vibe to it. Led Zeppelin, Whole Lot of Love at 128. Some more Led Zeppelin, of course. Good band. TLC, Waterfalls. I've heard of TLC. They had a few good songs, I guess, in the 90s, and 127 there. George Michael. Don't think I'm familiar. Sex Pistols, Anarchy in the UK. I think I've heard of the Sex Pistols before, maybe. 125, they're like a punk type of band, I guess. Buddy Holly. Maybe. I might have heard of them. There was a Weezer song named after them. Talking Heads. I don't know if I know who that is or not. The Impressions. Curtis Mayfield, that was his band? Oh, okay. The Beatles, Let It Be, another Beatles song at 121. Never heard of that. Marvin Gaye, I heard it through the grapevine. Another Marvin Gaye song at 119. Of course. Radiohead, Creep at 118. A band that's been getting a lot of hype recently. Aretha Franklin, I Say a Little Prayer. Aretha Franklin, like a legendary singer from the 60s. Rob Days and DJ Easy Rock. It's like some 80s hip hop. I've never heard of that song. Etta James? No. Not familiar. Holy. Okay. Britney Spears, Toxic, 2003 at 114. Okay. Not mad at it. Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground at 113. And some more Stevie Wonder for you. I don't know what's up with this Rem band. I've never heard of them. Like Bruce Springsteen, Thunder Road. Really good country singer, obviously. 111. Thunder Road. The Beatles, something. More Beatles at 110. If I had to guess, there's gonna be like 5 more Beatles songs on here. Sly and Family Stone. Everyday People. The Cure. I might have heard of The Cure before, just not too familiar. Wu-Tang Clan, Cream, that's a good song. 107. It's like Cash Rules. I forgot what it stood for. It's like Cash Rules Everything Around Me, yeah. That's what it is. That's a really good song. It's probably one of my favorite songs that we've seen so far. The Rolling Stones again at 106. David Bowie again, Life on Mars at 105. A lot of familiar bands here. The Jackson 5, I Want You Back. Jackson 5's Absolute Fire at 104. What? Michael Jackson was like, Michael Jackson was like 12 years old when this band was a thing with his brothers. Don't know that song. Chuck Berry. Kind of sounds familiar at 102. And the last song is something I haven't heard of. Yeah. Currently watching Monday Night Football. I'll probably do a video on that on the week.